Almost a year after the state raided a boys' home in Burnet County, a family member of one of the children removed now says he wants charges filed as soon as possible.
It's a big change after the raid. He spoke to us in support of the home's operator. And now he tells KXAN investigator Brittany Glass he thinks there's some truth to the claims of alleged abuse, neglect, and fraud.
I'm thankful for the police and the sheriffs to allow me to have my brother back.
Andrew Naziatka's little brother spent about 7 months at the Joshua home last year when he was just 11 years old. Naziatka says his religious beliefs were blinding him from seeing what was happening at the home.
I can't believe that I even allowed it to go on as long as it did.
He now believes his little brother experienced emotional and medical neglect.
We sent extra money to have him get his braces. And that extra money was never spent. He never saw an orthodontist. They weren't getting the care that they needed. They weren't getting counseling.
The Burnet County Sheriff's Office continues investigating the possibility of forced child labor, too.
It's okay for a parent to give a chore, but that's not what he was doing. He was working them. That's a business. It's not the same thing.
But the attorney for the boys' home operator says he doesn't believe this is a criminal matter.
There's nothing criminal about a part of your program being that the kids that live there help work and help their keep upkeep.
Although there's still no charges at this time,
I can assure you we're gonna file the charges. We're gonna take this in front of the grand jury.
Naziatka's brother is now home with his family, and that's what he hopes for the other boys too.
I hope they're somewhere safe because they need counseling, they need therapy.
Brittany Glass, KXAN News.
Again, the operator of the boys' home, Gary Wiggins, has not yet been charged with any crime here in Texas related to the Joshua home. And Sheriff Boyd asked that if anyone has any information about the case to contact his office. He says they are confident Wiggins will be indicted. We also wanted to point out for clarity, this facility is in no way associated with the similarly named His Joshua House. That's in Llano County, which is a sober living home for adult men.
More men are coming forward to say that they suffered abuse decades ago while living at Cal Farley's Boys Ranch for at-risk youths, northwest of Amarillo. Some describe brutal beatings by staff members. Others say they were raped by older boys. An Austin-based nonprofit, the Child Friendly Faith Project, says about 100 men have come forward in the past 2 years. Ranch president and CEO Dan Adams says that while he believes the men, he's focused on current residents and the future.